Hey, everybody. I hope you guys are having a great day, great week. This week I've been focusing on like wake times and wake windows and why that's important when you're sleep training. And I see a lot of questions about my baby isn't sleeping good during the night, like what's going on here? I'm not sure what's going on. And a lot of the times that can be due to sorry, one second. A lot of the time that can be due to the fact that your baby's getting too much day sleep. So you might be following awake times, but their naps are too long. So that will be an issue because of a few different reasons that I'm going to go over here. So each baby, the bigger that they get, the more wake times they need, and the less napping they need. So a lot of parents are hesitant to give their baby one last nap. They're always hesitant to drop one nap. I am one of those people. It sucks to have to drop a nap, and sometimes you just don't know if your child's ready. And ways that you know children are ready is because they either are not settling well for their naps, they're waking up early from their naps, or they're not settling at bedtime properly, and they're not sleeping well at night. Those can be all signs that they're ready to drop a nap and that they're getting too much daytime sleep. So this video is why day sleep affects night sleep and the impact that this can have. So day sleep affects night sleep because if your child is getting too much day sleep, it will steal from night sleep, which means that they're getting too much daytime sleep. So come bedtime, they're either not tired enough and don't settle well at bedtime. They're waking frequently at night and just like playing in their crib, or maybe they cry. Either way, they're waking frequently, and this can happen suddenly sometimes. Like all of a sudden, they're waking up at night. You had a good sleeper, and now they're waking up at night, and you're like, what is going on here? Probably they're getting too much daytime sleep and need to drop a nap, more than likely. And the impact that this can cause is that your child is and you are losing sleep because your majority of sleep should be at night. It should not be in the day. That goes for babies and toddlers as well. It's very important that the majority of sleep is happening at night, and that chunk of sleep is a big chunk, and it's not like waking frequently. Another thing that can happen from too much daytime sleep is early morning wakings. A lot of parents who have children that are either ready to drop a nap or they're just getting too much daytime sleep for whatever reason is that their child is waking very early in the morning. And when I say early morning wake, it is usually age dependent, but early morning wakes for all ages would be anytime before 6 o'clock usually is an early morning wake. So the older your baby gets, the less likely it is that it's an early morning wake if they're waking at 6. No one wants to be up that early, but if your child is 2 years old and they're having a nap at 12:30, which is what I recommend, then getting up at 6 is actually okay. You might want to bring that nap a little bit earlier to 12, but you might not need to. Okay, so that is why too much daytime sleep affects nighttime sleep. Yes, it can cause early morning wakings. It can cause frequent night wakings. It can cause a majority of issues. This too much daytime sleep can impact. And no parent wants that. No parent wants a good sleeper, and then all of a sudden they're waking frequently through the night, or early morning wakes, and not settling well for naps, not settling well at bedtime, and it's just a crazy gong show. Nobody wants that. Sometimes kids are doing this right from the beginning, and that's also because they're getting too much daytime sleep. A lot of newborns, for example, parents will just let the newborn sleep however long it wants to sleep. But in reality, a newborn, which is 0 to 2 months, is what I'm referring to. They only need 5 hours of daytime sleep, wrapped over 4 or more naps. So, one nap could be 20 minutes, the next nap could be 60, but it has to not exceed the maximum daytime sleep of 5 hours for a newborn. If they're exceeding that 5 hours, you're going to have a newborn waking up basically every 2 hours during the night because they are not tired enough come bedtime. So that's with newborns. And it changes with age. The bigger you get, obviously the less napping they need, the less amount of time. So making sure that you're following awake times, making sure that you're not exceeding the maximum day sleep that is needed for your baby's age, and figuring those out and making sure that you're following these things and being consistent will make a big difference for you, and for your child, because they only need a certain amount of sleep in 24 hours. If they're exceeding that amount in the day, they're not going to get as much as they need at night because they've gotten too much in the day. So daytime sleep, and nighttime sleep, they go hand in hand. They affect each other the same way. Same goes the other way. I won't really get into how night sleep affects day sleep because it's basically the same thing. And that's not really what this video is about. It's about daytime sleep affecting night sleep. But if they're getting too much nighttime sleep, I mean, if they're exceeding the amount of, if you're letting them go to bed at 7 and then they're not waking up till 10 in the morning, that's too much. That's too much nighttime sleep, way too much, and they will not sleep well during the day. So that's just how it goes. They affect each other. Day sleep and night sleep, they affect each other. So being well aware of how one affects the other and making sure to follow the guidelines for awake times and daytime sleep and nighttime sleep is super important and will make a big difference, as I said. So yeah, that's really all I wanted to cover today. I also wanted to invite any parent who's struggling with getting their child to sleep to my group called Sleep Little One. I am like probably a week away from being certified as a sleep consultant, and I help parents in this group for free with sleep training advice and tips, to get your baby sleeping better, and also I am also a sleep consultant, obviously. So if you wanted more detailed, more planned out advice that is way more engaged and like, it's just obviously you're paying, right? So it's you're getting more. And I'm also available for that. It's obviously your choice. So anyways, I hope to see you in my group, Sleep Little One, and I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Bye.